I'm currently working on a turnaround project, and I thought you might be interested to know what I consider to be the key things that need to be done to stop a business in such a situation from failing, to stand it back on its feet, and to help it chart a course to a much more prosperous future. The key thing, to my mind, is to be clear about the key things that you're going to do. I hope I'm not stating the obvious, but there are so many things that you can do. What's important is to be clear about the key things that you are going to do and that actually need to be done. And those key things fall under 3 or 4 headings, I suppose. The first is to reduce costs. So how much do you need to reduce costs by? What is the cost reduction target? Is it 10%, 15%, 20%? And what are the key areas that you're going to focus on to reduce costs? So do you need to reduce headcount? I know that's not particularly palatable. Are you going to reduce demand on your suppliers, or are you going to push on your suppliers to encourage them to reduce their prices? What are the 2 or 3 big things you're going to do to reduce costs? Then secondly, what are you going to do to increase revenues? Again, what are the 2 or 3 things that you're going to do to increase the revenues, and how much do you need to increase the revenues by over what period? So what is the target? Is it a 20% revenue increase, say, over 5 years? Is it 25%? Is it 30%? And then what are the key sources, the key areas that you're going to focus on to increase those revenues? So which service lines, which products are you going to focus on to increase those revenues? The third area is, what are you going to do to stop the problem from occurring again? There are probably failings in financial management and governance for the business to have got into the situation that it finds itself in the first place. So what are you going to do to uncover those and address them, as I say, to make sure that the business doesn't go wrong again? And then finally, what are you going to do, or what's the plan that you're going to put in place that will help the business chart a course to a much more prosperous future? What are you going to do to create some inspiration, to encourage all of the employees to work hard towards that prosperous future? So those are the key things that I think you need to do in a turnaround situation. If you've got any thoughts, or you'd like to add anything to this, please put a comment in the section below. Please post something in the comments below, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Graham Kennedy, Alex Aurea. Many thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.